Hello and a very warm welcome to my channel. I'm Polly and I'm an artist living in Lincolnshire, England. In this week's episode I'll be creating a little grey cat in oils. Along the way I'll be narrating a little bit so that you can see what I'm using and how I'm going about it. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Today we're using a 6x6 inch canvas board and I'm just doing a ground in acrylic and we're using Raw Umber. At first I make a bit of a mess, I haven't used too much acrylic so I have to take that off, but as you see I'll do that. And now it's dry and I'm using a chalk pen, well it's a pastel pencil but you can use chalk to do my drawing. And if you go wrong like I did there, just use a wet paper towel. Today's painting I'm starting with burnt umber, ultramarine blue and titanium white with a little bit of paint thinner. I'm using a filbert size 4. And you mix the ultramarine blue and the burnt umber. Get quite a dark colour, and in this painting I'm starting with the darks first, working up to the lights. Using variety in your mix of the burnt umber and the ultramarine, a little bit of white, you can move the colour towards more of a blue by adding more blue, or more of a warmer tone by adding more of the brown. And here I am adding permanent Alizarin Crimson to my plate. I'm only adding a small amount for the ears, the nose, and later on for the inner eye. For the eye I'm using Viridian Hue and Vivid Turquoise with a little bit of my Ultramarine Blue, and I'm using, again, it's a filbert brush, it's number 4, it's one of my favourite brushes. Make sure, if you're changing colour, to wipe the brush with either a cotton rag or a towel, paper towel. I'm using titanium white directly onto the painting, which merges with the colours underneath, so it doesn't look as bright, and is quite a cool tone, because titanium white is quite cool. And here I am using ivory black for the darkest darks. And for the details, I'm using this little brush. This brush is a rake brush, size small, very handy for fur, and here I am softening the fur, the brush strokes that I've made previously. It's a good brush to use for using a flat, but also on the side to make your brush strokes. And as you can see, I'm constantly moving between working flat and on the side of the brush. I'm adding a little bit of umber to the side of the ears, and a little bit of permanent Alizarin Crimson. Now this is day 2 of the painting. I've left everything to dry, so as you can see it's completely dry. I can rub my hands all over it. I'm going to use some Damar Retouch varnish, just a little bit, and a spare brush. I'm going to wipe it all over the painting. And then wipe it off. I'm going to work on this eye a little bit more. I'm not quite happy with the shape, so I'm using a little bit of burnt umber on the inner eyes and ivory black to redefine the shape. I'm going to go over some other areas with my ivory black, give a little bit more contrast. I'm using the side of my rake brush again to get some of those whiskers in. I use a little bit of Liquin so that my brush moves the paint across the surface more easily. messing about a little bit with my eyes here, working to and fro, making my marks, and then using a paper towel to take off those marks if I'm not happy, and repainting them.